Good afternoon, everybody, and Happy New Year, and welcome to the latest edition of Drew Mania Live. So great to have you with us for this Monday, the 14th day of January, the year 2019, and of course, this is yours truly, Andrew L. Perry. Yes, indeed, as always, coming alive and at you from the busy streets, which is Brooklyn, New York, as I chat to you what is happening in the world of sports, and the first show we are doing in the 2019 season, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. We have plenty to do today. We'll recap the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and look forward to the championship games. We'll recap college football, even though it's a week old. We'll get into what we're looking for in 2019, but let's kick things off talking about the Jets introducing the new head coaching of the New York Jets, the 17th head coach, and his name is Adam Gase, the former Miami Dolphins head coach. And I got to be honest with you, even though I caught towards the end of the press conference this afternoon, like around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, right around there. But anywho, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't know how you Jets fans, if y'all don't have a positive. Let me just cut right to the chase. There was no positive outlook in this hiring. None whatsoever. First, to me, you should have given the job to. Yes, you went to a coach to have a coaching experience. Yes, but this coach that you just hired is 18 wins and 24 losses, and just because he's 5-1 against you guys, to me, it doesn't speak volumes for anything. And you hired him because Christopher Johnson or Mike McCann asks great questions. What the hell that got to do with winning a football game? Aren't you guys? This is for the Buffalo, not just for the Jets, for the Buffalo Bills and for the Miami Dolphins. Ain't you guys sick and tired of seeing the New England Patriots dominate you guys? Ain't you guys sick and tired of watching the Patriots getting the best of you? Because the way I see it, for me, I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm not talking about all Jets fans because I'm not a Jets fan. But as a Jets fan, nothing good is going to come out of this. Because in the next 3 years, we're going to look for an 18th head coach and do the same thing over and over and over again. Since in the last 50 years, this has been the pattern of the New York Jets, and it doesn't stop. Yes, granted, this is the first head coach you hired since Bill Parcells. Yes, for the first time, you did not went with a head coach who has no coaching experience. But outside of that, it's been the same old Jets. And now you have because he had a successful some idea that he made Peyton Manning what it is to get it. First of all, Peyton Manning was already a superstar before he was already a superstar. Nobody developed Peyton Manning. And he want to take credit. He had the audacity to take credit off for Peyton Manning. Give me a break. Stop. But anywho, with the press conference, questions. I don't remember what was the question was, but the answer that Christopher Johnson gave, where there's no optimistic for the postseason. What? So basically, what you're telling me, you don't care about the fan base. You don't care that we don't make the playoffs. All y'all care about is making money. That's it. That's it. Because I don't know if you have seen the schedule. Next year's schedule is probably not going to be easy. And plus, you have a future quarterback. And it's probably going to be a waste because you guys, all you care about is PSL, shiny new stadiums. And yes, the Jets just always want to be in bed with the Giants. But here's the bottom line. I do not like this hire for this particular reason. Yes, I don't like this hire because he don't have a winning record, and it's not about the locker room. His teams was not prepared. And he said his goal, and this question that Kim Jones asked, was it Kim Jones or Bruce Beck? I'm not too sure. But one of the questions they asked, what's your goal for this Jets team? Why was your goals? I believe, and his answer wasn't optimistic. Wasn't optimistic to me. His answer, quote, I'm a paraphrase, that he wants to he wants to make a roster, he wants to build a coaching staff, he want to bring a coaching staff, he want to bring this, he want to bring the coaching staff, he want to bring the right coaching staff. How about you want to make Sam Darnold a hell of a quarterback? How about bring the Jets into the right spot. Help the Jets win a championship. Bring the Jets into the playoffs because it's been a long time since the Jets made the playoffs. The Jets haven't made the playoffs since Rex Ryan was there. $2011 is a long time. Even though it's the 2010 season, but you get the point. And it's been the same old with this Jets team since Namath won the Super Bowl, and we need to get into it. First of all, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. But it's not a good feeling. That press conference, it was weird to watch. And I don't care to watch press conference, but that press conference was weird to watch. There was nothing. Nothing. And I know I came in the end. But there was nothing. Nothing came out of that press conference to say, yo, we're ready to be a good football team. We're ready to win. Nothing. And Adam Gase looked stiffed. He looked like a guy that don't want to be the head coach. That's what it looked like to me. And it better be something. It better be something different, which I doubt is going to be. But you know what? we got to see how far it goes, and let's hope for the best for the Jets, and hope you don't get into this position again. Because, again, he's 18 of 24 all against the rest of the NFL, and he's 5-1 against the Jets. So, hopefully he turns this around. But as for right now, I don't see it. But I don't know how you could I don't know. And that's all I gotta say about the Jets hiring. Alright, let's just put a finisher bow tie on the NCAA football with the Clemson Alabama national championship game. Nobody saw this championship game coming. In the beginning, towards around 5 to 10 minutes, going to the first quarter, it looked like it was going to be a shootout. Alabama scored first, then Clemson scored first, and it scored. Alabama missed a big field. Clemson missed. I don't remember who missed the field goal, but it was Alabama. But anywho, and from that play, from Lawrence, and a lot of things I take from this game is Trevor Lawrence from Clemson is no joke. He is no joke. He has for a kid who a small guy who weighs 210 pounds, and looked like a wide receiver to me. But to me, he's a classic. He has a classic, in my opinion, he looked like a classic quarterback with the long hair and stuff. Looked like a high school kid to me. But that kid got talent. He got a big arm and stuff like that. And Dabo Swinney put himself into a good coach, probably into a great coach. And Clemson used to be a disappointment. And Clemson is now once again the kings of college football and the only team to beat Alabama twice. So if you're Clemson, you like what you see, and the other question is now, can you repeat as champion? As for Alabama, Tungalo will learn from this, and listen, it wasn't. Let's face it. I can't say it wasn't Alabama Day, because they scored a couple of touchdowns, but after the second quarter, it was just Clemson just took over and never looked back. Just took the baton away from Alabama and never looked back. And there's nothing to say after that. Nothing to say after that. Anywho, enough with the so that's it for the college football. Now with the NFL.